So now we'll learn about how to prepare your creatives. Go to Library, select Creative. Creative is the actual ad that will come on the TikTok ad. One is image and one is video. TikTok is more of a video platform overall, so I suggest not to use images as your creatives. They will not work as you want them to work, so let's work only on videos. Let's say that you really want to use an image. You can click on Upload and upload your image. Note the image recommendations such as size, dimensions, and file type. But I will repeat this. Do not use images as your creatives, as TikTok is a video-based platform. So for the best engagement, try to use video for your creatives. Let's say you only have images. You can combine these images to create a video, and this will be a much better option than using an image. You do not need to know how to use video editing software, as you can create a video over here. So let's create one. Click on Create, and there will be multiple options: Video Generator, Landing Page to Video, and Smart Video Soundtrack. Let's click on Smart Video Soundtrack. Now, let's say that you have a video without any sound. You can upload it over here, and TikTok will give you options for background music. There are 3 sizes of video that you can use for TikTok ads. 9:16, which is a vertical video that covers most of a phone screen. This is the recommended size. 1:1, so this is a square video. And 16:9. This is horizontal and can be seen on most YouTube video sizes. So as mentioned, if you want to do an ad on TikTok, we recommend using the 9:16 vertical dimensions as they will work the best. Second is landing page to video. Here, you can put your product page in the landing page URL section. TikTok will take images automatically for you and create a video out of it. So, for example, let's take a product from Amazon. Let's go to Amazon, select an image, copy the URL and paste it into Create Video, and click Submit. TikTok is now taking images from that page and creating a video for us. So, let's just wait a minute for this to process. Okay, so now you can see some of the samples of the videos that have been made. If you want to make any changes to these videos or the videos that you select, you can just click on Edit Video. And if there are any images that you want to remove, you can remove them and select Update, and then it will update that image. You can even change the music that you want. There are a lot of options available which you can preview. Select the preferred choice, click on T's and C's, and save it. Lastly, we have the video generator. Now there are 2 options. One is use video template, and the other is smart video. When you use a template, there are different options that you can see over here. Let's say I want to go with this option. So I click on Use. Once I select Use, I can upload the images that I want to use. I can change the text. This is the headline, as you can see over here. This will display on the top of the ad. So, for example, T-shirt for woman. Then we have the product name. So 100% cotton. And we click play to preview. So you can essentially work with this, play around with different options, different things, and then you can create your own video if you only have images. It's that simple. Name your video, check the agreement box, and click confirm. Once you click confirm, the video gets saved to the library. So click confirm. The video will be in the library. Click create again, and there is one more option under video generator, smart video. So select the aspect ratio. Vertical is what we want to use. Here, if you have your own video, you can upload it. Video style, you can select the type of video that you want. Do you want it to be fast-paced or slower and peaceful? Here you can set the duration, 10 seconds to 30 seconds long. Any subtitles that you want, you can add it over here. And the final frame. This is if you have any specific photo that you want as the final frame of the video. And then select confirm. There are a number of possibilities that you can do with this. So you can upload multiple videos and photos, just work around, play around with this, and you'll see that even if you don't know any video editing, you'll be able to create incredible videos using this. And essentially, that is how you create a creative. In summary, make sure that it's vertical because that's what works. You'll see that there are other people using other aspect ratios like horizontal, but they do not work as well. So what will happen if you do this is you'll spend money on an ad and you'll see that it's not working and you'll think that the platform isn't working and you'll stop advertising on TikTok altogether. So start with vertical. Even if you find it hard to do, take some time, make creatives that are vertical, and this will work. Second, and this is super important, okay? Keep them short. TikTok is a platform where people want to swipe up very early in the video. They're not going to be waiting around and looking at your typical long commercials like on television. These are young people that want things to happen quickly. So make sure that your product video is able to convey and show everything that you want it to in 30 seconds or an absolute maximum of 1 minute. Nothing longer than that, because if it's longer, then it will create less engagement. Okay, so that's it for this video. Next video, we'll be looking at launching your first campaign. By now, you would have created your ads, you'll have indicated your website with TikTok Pixel, and you'll have creatives ready for your first ad. So let's get into creating your first campaign. Before we begin, let me take you to the structure of how the campaign is on TikTok. If you're currently advertising on Facebook or Google, the structure is pretty much the same. If you see here, campaigns are here. Within a campaign, we create multiple ad groups. And within these ad groups, we can create multiple ads. These ads can be different or they can be the same. Now, let me explain these segregations. When you go to campaign, your campaign defines what the objective of the campaign is. Do you want apps to be installed? Do you want traffic to your website? By traffic, you mean you just want people to see your website, nothing else. Third objective is conversions. That is, you want some activity on your website. For example, somebody seeing your page, your landing page or product page, that is a conversion. Someone adding a product to cart, that is a conversion. Someone making a purchase, that is also a conversion. So a conversion is not necessarily a purchase, but any specific activity that you want to happen on your website. So this is what you define in a campaign. You select what you want to do. Do you want app installs, traffic, or conversions? There are more options that we will get into when creating the first ad. When you come to ad group, this is where you do targeting. Here you get to choose the geography, so the country or location that you want the ad to be shown in. Gender, do you want it to be shown to males or females or both? Age, do you want to show it to a particular age group or to all? Interests. This is where you feel your customers have a specific interest. So, for example, if I am somebody who sells jewelry, then I know the person should be interested in jewelry. I don't want to show my ad to everybody. I just want to target people with specific interests, and this is where I select whom to show my ad to. So this helps TikTok find your audience better. Budget, you said how much you want to spend to show ads to this audience. And bidding. Bidding amount, what is the bidding amount and how does this work? Your ads are basically on an auction. TikTok does not just take 5,000 rupees from you and then do whatever it wants. That's not how it works. It works on auction based. You tell TikTok, okay, I want to spend 2,000 rupees and I am prepared to pay 100 rupees for each conversion, or 1 rupee for each impression, or 2 rupees on each person that clicks. But in total, I only want to spend 2,000 rupees per day. That is how it works. The auction is the price that you want to pay for each activity that you select. However, TikTok will try to achieve that. It doesn't mean it will be exactly that. For example, if I tell TikTok my objective is conversions and purchases, now I select the targeting. Budget, I tell TikTok 2,000 rupees per day, and I say my bid per conversion is 100 rupees. 100 rupees per purchase. TikTok will try get your purchases in at 100 rupees. It could be 50 rupees. It could be 150 rupees. You have to monitor this. So let's say there are 2 people advertising in jewelry. I am giving 100 rupees and the other person is going to give 110 rupees. Their ad will be given more priority because it has the higher price. That's what bidding is. The higher the bid, the better. But it's not to say that the higher bid will get more conversions. It's a trial and error method. You keep trying different bids within your budget and eventually you will find out what bid works best for you. Bids will also change over time. It's not to say that your bid on day 1, which worked perfectly fine, will still work for the entire year. So you can continue to change your bid every day, every few hours. It's up to you. Don't be scared of bidding. It's not difficult. It's relatively simple. You just need to experiment with it. Then you come to your ads. This is the final creative that you want to show. So where we made creatives earlier, this is where we select which ad you want to show. Why so many options for ads and ad groups? In ad groups, you decide your audience. You can select 3 audiences over here. I can create as many ad groups as I want, but let's say there are 3 in this example. In the first group, I want to show females. In the second group, I want to see, do men also buy for their women? So I'll select men for gender. And then for the third ad group, I'll select my top cities, for example. So this is targeting techniques. Now, why so many ads? Comparably, it's not only one ad that will work the best. So it's best to have at least 2 or 3 ads for every ad group. Give TikTok more options to learn with, to show your audience, and you will get better results. You don't need to segregate ads based on ad groups. Once you define your ad group wherein you tell them your audience is so-and-so, and these are 2 ads, TikTok will automatically show the best